Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Bahashem Bakakwadash. Okay, the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son through the Spirit Bakakwadash, and the purest tongue, Salakia, on the planet Earth. Okay, not the Aramaic, not the Yiddish Hebrew, okay, but the Paleo Hebrew, which is ancient Hebrew, the Lashawan Kadash, the holy, purest, the holy tongue. And I'm just making a response on a video that the Elder Apostle Gabar had just made. Uh, you know it. Uh, it was the first video I saw. Today. So I listened to it. Getting out of the shower. So it hit me. Because ultimately, okay. Ultimately, I have a biological father that I seem to have to reassure my my respect, honor, and love for, even though that we don't see eye to eye. Okay. And Apostle Gabar is absolutely right when it comes to these Eve or so-called black woman or the nigger woman or the Israelite woman in general. And I use that term lightly, women or women, because a woman serves. Okay. If it's not your father, okay, in the ancient world, okay, it's you're given directly to your husband. But in today's society, many men have run out their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. But back to the topic. The Elder Apostle Gabar made a video saying basically make peace with your biological father, man. And it's true. Ultimately, if it's possible, when you go into the scriptures, here, let's grab the first one. You post if it's possible, if possible, let me type in this, if possible. Okay. With all men, ultimately, right? Yep. Romans 12 and 18. Let's start above that. Peaceably with all men, but especially your biological father, because, like, going back to what he said, and on the scriptures, ultimately, if it wasn't for your biological father, right? I mean, you wouldn't be an Israelite. So ultimately, all that was preordained and predestined by the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because the seed is determined by the man who creates through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, is the progenitor and creates the seed, which the woman who represents earth, uh, 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 you know, or the egg, receives. Romans 12. I'll start with 15. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Be of the same mind one toward another. mind not high things, but condescend to men of low estate. And us brothers come from all walks of life, aspects of life, doing different things, and ultimately we've been changed to a lower state. Some brothers, out there still, have a career or whatever, but they are helped to the ministry. But for the majority of us, we've been changed to a low state. But it says, be not wise in your own conceits, recompense to no man evil for evil. Okay, because in our minds, growing up, you know, we might have had think that, our biological fathers, for those who have grown up with their fathers, may have did us wrong in some type of way, you know. But going back to what the Elder Apostle Gabar said, man, we up under the curses. A lot of men talk shit or about their fathers. Dad wasn't there, yeah, because your mother ran them off by, her madness. And her being up under the curses, she got to do what she got to do too. You know what I'm saying? Because we up under the curses. So this is all preordained. The nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians is up under the curses. Okay? And Salakia, let me say this right fast. Double honors to my apostles, elders, great millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Honest to you, brothers, pushing this word and sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. That we were scattered, the Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, as well as the Israelite foreigners who have been scattered amongst the nations, looking like the rest of the nations. Shalom to the elect, men, women, and children, 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe. Yeah, man. This is doing a video, Lord willing, Apparatus eyes, edifying to the elect on, recaptivating on the Elder Apostle Gabar, man, make peace with your biological father, man. So ultimately, verse 18 of Romans, the 12th chapter says, if it be possible, as much as lieth and you live peaceably with all men. And the first men biologically should be try to make peace with is your biological father, because you came from that nut sack, just straight up being real about it. And not to mention the scriptures say honor father, okay, and mother, but the scriptures ultimately put your father first, because that's the order. Simple as that. Okay. Yahweh Shai, the angels, man, woman, child, beast of the earth. All right, so let's go to Colossians. And I'm not gonna try to make this long, but I'm just gonna try to cover these scriptures that I have, and then Lord willing, us as edifying. Colossians 3. I'll start with verse 20. Children, obey your parents in all things. Okay, for this is well pleasing unto the Lord. Now we have biological parents for the most part of us, and those who have parents that are alive, and we have spiritual parents. And our spiritual parents is the apostles, elders, a great millstone who taught us this truth through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well pleasing unto the Lord. Colossians 3:20, fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged. And on the opposite hand, you do have those demons, those spirits that will Because already made peace with my. It was I've been in this things for um I say 2016, 27 since 2016, 2017. Not can't even still a novice will always be, but you know, first coming in, I be bucking up. I mean, against pops all the time, and mostly because I had stopped the sport of boxing, uh, you know, um, and I was basically I was the golden ticket. I was the golden ticket, you know, to I'm gonna just say it like this, to experience more uh, air of the world, traveling, and all that stuff, materialistics, and you know, even though it was gonna be rigorous training on my body, Salakia, this is not even about me. Uh, uh, this is not about me at all, Salakia. Fathers, provoke not your children to anger lest they be discouraged, right? It's all about honoring father and mother. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this well pleasing unto the Lord. Okay. Um. But yeah, ultimately, uh, letting your biological dad, if he's still alive, know that you appreciate him, for who he is, uh, and 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 that's it. Let him know you love him, and that's it. More than that, we have to keep our distance and our conversations few, because there's not a lot to talk about. Demons do hop on uh, individuals to get you to come out of character. Long story short, man. Okay, but verse 22 says servants, and servants. Israelites are servants right now. I've seen servants walking upon the ground, and um, it says servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart and fearing the Most High. Right. So let's go from there. Let's grab Proverbs and these basic scriptures that I've written down, but nevertheless, the scriptures bring them out. Proverbs 20:20, and that can never get old, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is the volume of the book, and all these laws, statutes, commandments are going to be upheld in the kingdom of heaven of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? It says, Slakia. Proverbs 20 and 20 and 20. Whoso curseth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness. Okay, your light gonna be put out, man. Literally, like the Apostle Gabar was saying. Why you think Biggie Smalls is dead? You know what I'm saying? He called his pops a faggot. Said he ran out the back way like a faggot. I mean, so ultimately, we we don't in this truth, going in this truth, we don't disrespect. We don't disrespect. Might take it as disrespect when you don't speak. You don't have a lot to speak about. You know what I mean? You come in with Christianity and philosophies and doctrines of the world, and they know what you into, and it can be a bump heads right there, man. But other than that, we honor, appreciate. Let's read that again. Verse 20: Whoso curses his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness, and inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end thereof shall not be blessed. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and he shall save thee. Okay. Proverbs 15 says, if I'm not mistaken, it says, when a fool despises his father's instructions. Okay. And I think in Ephesians here, let's go to Ephesians right quick. And you're right, other Israelite groups would not go into lessons like this, you know, as part of being a man that's coming, coming to peace with your biological father. Ephesians 6, right? It says, children, obey your parents in the Lord, right? Our spiritual parents, but also our biological. It says, for this is right, honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, right? And father, as you see, comes before the mother. It says, which is the first commandment with promise. And that promise what? That you live a long life, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live as long on the earth. See? And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath. Because those spirits, those demons will hop on, certain individuals, ultimately, especially if they're not in this truth or have understanding of the scriptures wholeheartedly, sound-minded, and those demons ultimately can hop on them to mess with you, man. And you gotta acknowledge it quick, 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 fast, in a hurry. You know what it is, and you know, either get up out of there or stay silent. Bear it. Play the low. Okay. It says, and ye fathers, provoke not your children into wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord, Yahweh Shai. Okay. Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters, according to the flesh, with fear and trembling and singleness of your heart, as unto Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, the anointed. Okay. Not with our service as men pleasers, but as the servants of Hamashiach, doing the will of the Most High from the heart. Okay. And it's simple, man. It's simple what the apostle was going into, man. Making peace with your folks. Do it now, he said. I'm a, just cause he, I heard the video. I'm a do it again. Okay. I'm gonna pray about it. Matter of fact, actually, I'm gonna go for a bike ride today. I'm going for a bike ride today. I'm off today at work. Don't have to work today. I'm gonna go for a bike ride, and then, you know, see what the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua has planned for me today. So not getting too deep into these scriptures. I'm not trying to sound so deep. Okay, it's really simple. Ultimately we in a spiritual warfare right now. Okay, so these spirits are gonna hop on, okay, individuals to try to get us up out of character, but we gotta acknowledge it for what it is, okay, and continue to remain spiritual ultimately, because judgment is coming, okay. But ultimately, live in peace with all men. The first man you should start with is your biological father, if he's alive. All right. So with that, giving all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Bahashem Yahweh Kakwadash. Again, double honors to my apostles, elders, a great millstone, taught me this truth. Okay. Shalom to the election. Hopefully it was edifying. Till next time, shalom.